and out is a state Sourav Ganguly knows well, but fighting his way out of it, he knows best. Only die-hard fans believed Sourav Ganguly would get another chance to turn out in India colours. But it was enough that in his darkest hour, Sourav believed he could.
Initially he was very restless. So I was the only person who we used to have a lot of discussion, close discussion, what is wrong going on. I used to collect all his old cassettes, 4-5 years back cassettes. How used to bat at that time? What is the wrong going on at this time? Then we used to sit at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock at night, and we used to analyze.
I was just 32, 33 when I was left out. So I wanted to play, and everything was with the urge of getting my place back and doing well again.
Ganguly was picked for a test series in Pakistan, where a televised image of him in animated conversation with Greg Chappell and Rahul Dravid became the only enduring memory. His on-field performance was just a fleeting moment, and he was dropped again.
He worked very hard. I've never seen anybody working as hard as he used to do at this 1.5 years time. He used to train tremendously. I don't think he has ever trained so much in his whole career. He used to bat twice in the nets. He used to spend hours with the coaches in nets, with the bowlers.
In December 2006, India were thrashed in South Africa, losing all 5 matches of the ODI series. Ganguly was recalled to bolster a struggling batting side for the tests. A moment rife with tension, drama and speculation as the former commander-in-chief, now a foot soldier, made his way into the nets. In the very next match, a warm-up game, India were 59 for 4 when a familiar figure entered the scene with a brilliant rescue act to give India their first win in the tour. Ganguly was back in the groove, and in the first test he scored a fighting half-century with the tail to set the platform for India's win.
He is one player who I've seen that has fought back so strongly that he has surprised everyone. In fact, there are a lot of times when he must have surprised even himself.
It was timed that exquisitely. There was no looking back for the Prince of Kolkata. He was once again the god of the offside, the Maharaja of the batting strip. He was scoring at will, 249 runs at an average of 49.8 for a series win against England. His first test century at his home ground in Kolkata.
As if he's conquered the world.
His first double century, hammered against Pakistan in Bangalore. The familiar Man of the Series award. It felt like Sourav was making up for lost time.
वो फाइट करते हैं और वो उससे बाहर निकलते हैं. उनसे बड़ी कमबैक तो शायद किसी ने नहीं की. जिस तरह से वो 8-9 महीने ड्रॉप हुए और उसके बाद वापस आए और फिर दोबारा परफॉर्म किया, फिर दोबारा से खेलते रहे.
And then, finally on his own terms.
Before I leave, I just want to say that this is going to be my last series. I've decided to quit. Thanks for all your support. Hopefully we'll go on a winning note. Thanks.
In his last series, Ganguly was serene yet dominant on the field, and in his last match, he scored 85 in the first innings, leading the game like a true hero.
When I announced my retirement, I hoped that it would finish this way. Finish with a smiling face on everyone happy. And I couldn't have expected more than this, beating the best team in the world 2-0 convincingly. We're up till late, 1 o'clock. Just the teammates in a round chair in the restaurant downstairs. It was fantastic, laughing, smiling. It's just what victory does to you.
It was time to settle back in his home with a wife he had once run away with.
She's happy that I'll be home. Hopefully she's happy that I'll be home.
He's already promised me he will help me and he will take care of Sana.
We are a little bit, so it gives you some freedom. I can spend some more time with Sana, and Sana can do whatever she wants, and nothing will go to the mother.
Not too many people get those, and Sourav Ganguly fully deserves.
Life had come full circle for the boy from an affluent Bengali family who had defied his comfortable background to fight to the top of Indian cricket, who didn't have to do it for the money, but did it for the hunger and passion for the game, and left Indian cricket bigger and better than ever.
He fought hard. He wanted the team to do well. He knew what was needed to succeed. He was willing to do it. He was a fantastic batsman. I mean, people forget in all this that he was a very fine batsman.
So his contribution to Indian cricket is right at the top.
Beautifully timed by Sourav Ganguly. And the body language says it all. So much class.
As that Bala said, Dada, you will never retire from our hearts. He was a very, very special player.